Hey guys, and welcome back to Houseplant Boutique. My name is Heather. This is my channel where I talk about all the plant related things. And I finally did my spring houseplant tour 2023. I'm definitely excited for the summer plant tour because I did add some new plants since the spring plant tour. And I know I'm going to be adding more plants before that one, so stay tuned for that plant tour. It'll probably include the paludarium as well because I'm going to be adding, editing, doing all kinds of things to that. With that being said, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up, and smash the notifications bell. It really does help my channel get out there, and it means a lot to me. Let's start this plant tour. So I think I'm going to start over here. Someone did tell me what it was at one point, but I already forgot. So I'll be putting that name in the bottom for you guys. I absolutely love this plant. Like, look at the leaves. I've had this plant for about, I want to say, January, no, November, December, January. 5 months now? And I love it. Like, I need to do better with the watering because it's getting crispy leaves and irregular water marks, so to speak. But I typically try not to let this droop, but like, it kind of is out of my, well, not out of my view. It's just like, I don't really think about it that much. And even though it's right in front of me, I still forget to water it when I'm supposed to. I really try not to let these droop because that is already like too long of them being thirsty. You want to try and catch them before they start to droop. I say check this one regularly if you have one for watering because they are thirsty plants. And it has thrown me out new leaves. This is the newest one. So it doesn't hate me yet. So fingers crossed, everyone. And then down here is a new guy. I've got him because I like this leaf a lot. And I want to say it's a mix between like a Snow Queen pothos and like a Enjoy or Pearls and Jade. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it's definitely mixed with something. But I got it at Lowe's. But pothos are a super easy plant, for me at least. Like, I know some people have struggled with them, but I think it's just because it's a forgetful plant. You forget about it sometimes because it's such an easy plant. And I definitely have been one to forget about a pothos that needed water. Gave it water and it bounced back instantly, so good job. I have a lot of pothos in my collection, I feel. Like, oh wow. Not really though, honestly. I have a Marble Queen pothos, I have a Snow Queen pothos, I have this one. I have a Golden pothos. I used to have a Neon pothos, but it didn't make it. I underwatered it too much. There is such thing as over neglecting some plants, and I definitely have over neglected and let them go too thirsty without water, or I overwater them because I'm like, oh, you need another drink, and yeah. Anyway, don't overwater your plants just because you think it needs a drink. Definitely check the soil. Definitely watch for like droopy leaves, especially if you're like one to forget to water your plants. Just keep an eye on them. Like, not every plant needs to be on a watering schedule. You just have to watch them. I never have a schedule. I just water them, and if it happens to be once a week, and that's just the, you know, the amount of time they need before they need another drink. It's not because I'm on a schedule. It's just how frequently they take it in. And also look at your environment. Like, if it's dry and warm, they're going to be plowing through that water. Especially if you have them in a brightly lit spot, they will take in more water. So lower light, less water. Cooler climate, less water. Because of the cooler climate, it will create more humidity. Therefore, plants will not plow through water. On to the next one. This is my Aglaonema. Oh god, I forgot which one you are, but it's definitely an Aglaonema of some sort. He was part of my first round of plants. It has definitely been through some times. Lost some leaves, but he's coming back. He got a new leaf right there. 2 new leaves coming in. So that's cool. He had root rot and all kinds of issues when I first got him. And now he's doing okay. And that was like almost 3 years ago. So I know he should be fuller by now, but like he went through a lot. A lot. But I like aglaonemas because, jeez, Vidal, she just dropped her bone. Wow, you even startled yourself. Yeah. Aglaonemas are really cool to me because they are so unique. There's different colors, patterns, shapes, sizes. It looks really cool, for one. And they get big and bushy if you take care of them properly. I, for one, don't think I took care of this one properly in the beginning because he was still going through his stuff and I kept moving him around and, you know, now he has a permanent spot, so good. On to this bad boy. He is my Monstera Adansonii. I just rinsed it off yesterday so he looks nice and shiny. Got some new growth in there. I got this from, I think, Home Depot a few months ago. Can't really remember when, but definitely a few months ago. Been through a repot and still doing pretty good. Still kicking. I love Monsteras too, just because there is a lot of different shapes and sizes. But this is typically called the Swiss cheese plant, but the actual name is Adansonii. Love it. There's a variegated Adansonii I really want. Definitely going to make that happen eventually. They're just a little pricey for a cutting right now, and I'm going to wait until I have an IKEA cabinet or something because I'm definitely moving all of my prized possession plants into an IKEA cabinet so they can get the proper humidity and lighting, and then they'll just be happy, healthy plants. Down here is my Monstera, who are you? Stanleyana, I think? No. Oh, no. No. Is it Stanleyana or Saltipicana? No, I repotted it. Is it Stanleyana or Saltipicana? I think it's Saltipicana. I don't know. I'll put it in the bottom below. I'm pretty sure it's Saltipicana, though. I think, yeah. Anyway, I've had this plant for a few months now, too. It's thrown out some new growth. I think it's liking this spot better. I definitely need to water it. Fidel, please. Please stop. I'm literally begging you this time. Oh, jeez. The caboose is coming through. Hold on. I think she has to go outside. Alright, so anyway, conclusion. Monsteras are awesome. I love them. And the dogs are playing outside, so you might hear them every now and again, so I apologize. Anyway, behind that is my Scindapsus Trebouillet Moonlight. I have it growing up on a stake, and it's doing pretty good. I love it. I've had this one for about 2 years now, and it's doing really well. I definitely wait for this one to start kind of like curling up a little bit before I water it, because they are a drought tolerant plant, but don't let them go too thirsty for too long. I think I got this one at Lowe's. I ended up buying one and splitting it up into 4 plants, and this is one of them. Has some new growth going in, and I'm hoping one day it just kind of takes to the brick, but I don't see that happening. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it does not. So, yeah. Over here is my variegated peace lily. New leaf. New babies. This one was looking pretty naked until she started throwing out new growth. I got this one from Petitie's back in I think October. I don't remember, but it was some time ago. Love it. I gotta clean all of this up, but I'm going to be making a pest prevention video for you guys, an updated one, because my last one was a little iffy. And right here is a very thirsty Dracaena. I got this one from Lowe's, and he was on clearance. I love the fact that it was on clearance. And this guy definitely needs a drink. My house was so hot the past few, like, I want to say at least month. My house has been pretty hot, so my plants have been super thirsty more frequently. And I definitely didn't pay attention to some like I should have. And he is one of them. Anyway, you guys will be seeing a bunch of thirsty plants, so please don't judge me. And then right here is my Aglaonema Golden Madonna, something like that. Look at the new growth. I can't wait to do a bunch of spring cleaning and get everything organized down here. And this is my Dieffenbachia something or other. I just picked this up the other day at Lowe's. So give me any tips, please, to keep this guy from dying on me, because I've killed every Dieffenbachia. This is my first Dieffenbachia in my collection again. Look at the pattern though. I love that variegation, whatever markings, you know. Please give me tips in the comments below. I think I'm gonna do like a plant wall for this nook and the other nook over there. What do you guys think? And then this is my Begonia maculata. It was such a tiny cutting, if you guys can remember that. I want to try and find the footage from when this guy was a tiny little tyke. Because look at him! He's on a trellis and he's getting all beautiful. I water this guy pretty frequently, almost like twice a week, because he gets pretty thirsty. And again, I think that's because my furnace was acting all wacko. Furnace, thermostat, all of it. So I hope that now that everything's back to normal, that I won't have to water him as frequently. And right here is the Aglaonema aria. This is a sign of underwatering. Yeah, I did that. That was me. But I got this at Lowe's I want to say at least a year ago, for sure. Because you've been shifted and moved everywhere, so you've definitely been along for the ride. When it's taken care of, it's a brighter red, and I definitely have to water it. Oh gosh, I didn't realize how many plants I have to water. It's gonna be a long day, you guys. And up here I have my neon, or lemon lime philodendron, sorry, in hydroponics. I love this thing so much. It's doing the most. I can't wait till it starts trailing. It's gonna look really cool. Then the Hoya Lisa in hydroponics. Hopefully it still survives. And then the Hoya Polynera, fishtail Hoya, and semi-hydro. Chi-Chi. A very dusty Hoya pubicalyx. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna start from the top. I got a Goku figurine and some Pop Funkos. Anyway, so here's a thirsty spider plant. Very thirsty. That is the only plant up here, except for the string of hearts that I have right here. Goes all the way down. I need to water this guy so bad. He is screaming. Don't let your plants get like that. That is an example of what not to do. And then right here is my pink princess philodendron and semi-hydro. It's doing pretty good. I do plan to put all of my pink princesses into a cabinet when I get it, because I feel they thrive better on a high humidity situation, because I have a cutting and a prop box and it's doing phenomenal. Like, the variegation's beautiful, the plant is beautiful. I'm like, dang. I will probably leave that propagation in the box until I get the cabinet so I don't mess up its groove. And then over here, we got a candle, some crystals, sage, and then a sundew. I'm trying to figure out if I want to put this in the paludarium or not, but I definitely need to do something to provide it with more humidity than what is going on with this situation. I do love how it looks. It's cute, but I might do something different and get a different plant to put in there and probably put him in there. And then right here is my Anthurium something or other. I got it at Lowe's, so I don't know. I like it a lot. I definitely know it's a thirsty plant because it's always asking for water. 1, 2, 3. And then down here is my variegated schefflera. It did, however, suffer from underwatering too, and I lost some leaves, but she's doing okay now. I got this at Lowe's as well. And then I'm actually not that good at keeping scheffleras alive, so I'm actually surprised I've been able to keep this one alive for this long. And I've had it for about 4 months now. And then right here is my Calathea Manokia, something like that. I don't know. I'll put it in the bottom for y'all. But I love this. I love Calathea so much because I love how their leaves go up at night and come down during the day. It's just a cool thing to watch. Especially when I get on a time lapse. I had to let the heathens in. Alright, back to the schefflera. Or wait, back to this. I just love Calatheas because they're so unique too. There's so many types and variations and colors and textures and fuzzy and not fuzzy, long and short. It's just a lot. And then right here is my Pothos Enjoy. I recently repotted it and I hope it does okay, but so far so good. Got a new leaf down there. I can't wait to do a bunch of updates in this house though. I have more to talk about when we get upstairs because a lot of it's happening up there. And this is my Philodendron Fuzzy Petiole and Semi-Hydro. It finally has a new healthy leaf coming in. So yay, because I thought this guy was a goner. And now they've joined us. Get it. Yeah, anyway, I thought this was a goner, and it's not, so I'm happy about that. Because I've had this plant for about a year now, and it's still doing okay. Not the best, healthiest looking plant right now, but she'll get there. This is my Hoya Sunrise and Semi-Hydro. It's doing pretty good. It's got a new growth point right there. And I love that it's doing good in Semi-Hydro. I love the fact that Hoyas do pretty good. In anything, soil, hydro, anything. But like I said, Hoyas are super easy to take care of. I've said it a lot in my other videos, but I will say it again. They are really easy, at least in my experience. You just let them dry out because they like it, especially if they're in soil. Over here is my global green pothos. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this pothos. It's so pretty. I love the variegation on it. It's also thirsty, you guys. And then this guy's thirsty. Oh my god. I'm slacking. It definitely didn't help that it was like hot as everything in here, so I'm gonna be speeding this up a little bit because as I'm walking through, I'm seeing a lot of plants that need some help, and I want to get to them before the day is over. And I have dinner planned, so I want to make sure I can get it done. And on to this one is my philodendron. Oh, geez, who are you? Marble? You'd think I would learn these by now, you guys, but I'm sorry. I just have so many plants, and so many have, you know, came and then met their demise and went to the graveyard. But I get them mixed up sometimes, and that is okay. But he is uber thirsty, and this is a sign. This is the major sign that your plant is thirsty, especially peperomias. But I'm hoping I can fix it. I might just repot it and get it some more dense, like a denser soil, because right now it's in a very airy soil and I don't think it likes it very much. So I will be changing that. Then down here is my philodendron silver sword and semi-hydra. I really don't like when they start doing the Cinderella slipper. You guys know what I'm talking about. Did I do down here yet? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, going down here. This is a very thirsty silver bay aglaonema. You guys remember when I used to struggle with saying aglaonema? I can say it now. Just like Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. I can say that now, no problem. But look how pretty. Definitely gonna water you. Definitely gonna water you. Going to water you. Going to water you. Going to water you. Water you. Water you. And water you. Water you, water you. Everyone on the shelf's pretty much getting watered. This needs watered. Oh no, it doesn't. We're good. Anyway, over here is my money tree, money plant. I wish it was a real money tree. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about it right now. It definitely shed off some leaves, but it's giving me new stuff. You guys see all that? Oh yeah, I might fix it up a little bit, get it up more upright. Oh, it's coming back. I'm pretty proud. Okay. So we'll be doing some updates on this bad boy. Oh, yay. I'm so happy about that. You guys see all those? All the little green buds? And then the little new guy. I still do not have a good care routine down for this guy. If you guys have any tips and tricks on how to get this money tree to be my best friend, please let me know in the comments below, because I would greatly appreciate it. And then down here is my philodendron moonlight. I am obsessed with these leaves right now. Like, look how lemony lime that is. And then they darken up to be like this, but I get to enjoy it while it's like that until it darkens up. Beautiful. I just wait until the stem is slightly smushy, which it's about there, so I will be watering this one today. I like to give them a little bit of a rotation every watering because they get the light from behind me and under the grow light, which I am getting all new grow lights eventually for under here, and I will be making a video on how I set it up, and hopefully I don't cuss too much. And then this is my, remember that terrarium I made? Yeah, none of the plants survived. So I will be redoing that and doing something different, and I will be doing it with you guys. So stay tuned for that, and make sure you subscribe. Hit that notifications bell so you guys don't miss it. And right here is what used to be a variegated philodendron. Who are you? Hold on. A variegated heartleaf philodendron. But I still have high hopes it will get variegation back, but it's not looking so promising. But who knows? I'm still going to keep at it, give it time, and let it do its thing. and hopefully it does the thing. Oh, sorry, Camber. I just stepped on her. And over here is my succulent table. Oh, not so. Wow, I'm used to saying succulent. It's my cacti table. I really want to add more. I know I keep saying that every time oh, I did add more. This is a new one. This is a new one. This is a new one. And that is a propagation. That one's still doing it. That's still doing okay. I really want to add more. So I will be doing a plant tour at Havel's. It's another really cool plant store that I like to go to, and I can't wait to take you guys. And I get to talk to the owner, and they get to walk me around, and I get to hear about their business and what they love to do there and everything else. So I'm excited. Hopefully we can set that up soon, but I am definitely in no hurry right now because it is winter, and I don't like going outside. This table opens up, and the top will end up on the couch so I can work on it, which works out perfectly because I don't have to worry about bracing it. And right here is a thirsty lemon lime heartleaf philodendron. Very, very thirsty. Gonna be watering that too. And I gotta see what's going on with this guy, my Regal Shield alocasia. And then right here is my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. I moved it so it can get better light, and hopefully it starts taking over this whole thing. So wish me luck with that. It is in semi-hydro as well, and so is this Regal Shield. And this is my black velvet alocasia. It's doing alright. It's got a new growth right there, but I wish and I hope that it does really good in the spring. So I'm totally having all my fingers and toes crossed for this one. There's nothing in this pot, and then I have a philodendron sodori cutting going in here. Next to that is my philodendron micans that is doing really good. I'm so proud of it. You guys, hopefully you guys can see that. I know the sun is like kind of bright, so we'll go from this angle and hope. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's pretty. Yeah, you guys won't be able to see that. My bad. The next to it is a variegated philodendron cutting that is thirsty. A pink princess philodendron that is also thirsty. We're not going to stare at those too long because they're not looking the greatest, so we're going to move on. And this is my Sabo Blue. It is loving this spot. I was going to sell this one, but I ended up liking it too much and just put it in this basket. But this one I kind of treat like the pothos. I treat the epipremnums and pothos pretty much the same. And I think I got this as a cut. Oh no, I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. And now we're going to head upstairs. I was going to show you guys my office, but it is in total disarray right now. But we're going to start over here. Here's my staghorn fern that is mounted. I have yet to hang it on the wall, but I think I'm putting it here. It's already getting acclimated to this spot, so why not? But I might, I don't know. I really want to, I don't know. I really don't like the way the tan clashes with the black. I don't know. I'll probably stick this downstairs or my bedroom or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Over here is a thirsty Monstera deliciosa. Very thirsty. Very, very, very thirsty. But is loving this spot. It's actually my Monstera corner. I have my semi-hydroponic Monsteras down here too. Figured why not? If I'm going to have a bunch of them, I just have them in one corner. Why not? And then right here is my burgundy ficus. Doing pretty well. I moved this cubicle up here, so now I have never-ending plant space. or never-ending space for plants. And then next to it is my Ficus elastica taniki. This one right here is the newest leaf it put out. It is so big. And then this is the, oh wait, no, this is the newest leaf. Sorry, I got mixed up. And then this one's about to pop too. It's doing so good right here. It loves it. I'm so happy I decided to bring them up higher so they got more light. My cute little resin mushroom I made. And then right here is my Rhaphidophora. Decursiva, sorry. Decursiva. It's gonna look like a dragon claw tail thing. Hopefully. It hasn't even done anything in a while, so maybe it's never gonna do anything. But I just moved it over here so it's starting to get better light. So I'm hoping it gives me something soon. Something with fenestrations, preferably. Please and thank you. And this one right here is my Philodendron Birkin. It's kind of hanging on, kind of not. It is also thirsty. So I will be watering all of these guys today. And up here is my, the start of my Sansevieria shelf. I have that Sansevieria, not sure what it's called, but it's a Sansevieria nonetheless. Next to it is a Sansevieria cylindrica. Moving on to this area. This is my Aglaonema Ketlis. It's very cool. It's got some new growth coming in. And it is just a very vibrant green and dark green. I like to check the soil with my finger or lift the pot now. I don't trust water meters anymore because they break too frequently on me and they're never really accurate, so I just go with the old-fashioned way and just check in with my finger. So I highly recommend the finger method to anybody who is not sure. Right here is the lemon lime philodendron mother plant. The one cutting that's in semi-hydro, this is where it came from. Above it is my mother plant of my philodendron silver sword in semi-hydro. And right here is my painted lady philodendron. I'm trying to figure out how I can make her variegation more prominent. If you guys have any tips, if I need to move her closer to the window, just let me know in the comments below. Another cute resin mushroom I made. My booby cactus. Moved it in a not semi-hydro, moved into a different container. I have a bunch of dusty plants too. I gotta get on that. I'm gonna do that when I water them today. This is my Albo Syngonium. It just threw out this new leaf right here. It is beautiful. Hopefully it throws out more leaves like that. But I think it has a new growth point somewhere, but I'm not sure. And then right here in this cute pot is my Syngonia Mojito with a new leaf coming in. Oh gosh, there you go. I love this variegation too. Very cool. Oh, and then right here is another Dracaena. Don't know the name. If you know the name, let me know in the comments below. Please and thank you. And the cute little succulent Scentsy warmer my friend Vanessa gave me. So this part I'm going to show you is my favorite. I just redid it all, as you guys seen in my sunroom video. Right here is my Philodendron Ring of Fire. This is where I keep all the cool boys. Not saying any of my other plants aren't cool, but these are the nice. Well, in my care. Right behind it is my Philodendron Soderai, I think is what it's called. New leaves coming in right there. And I'm hoping it will start attaching to this moss pole soon. It is such a cool plant. It reminds me of the Brantianum, like I say, I think every time I show you all that plant. This is a Syngonium ice frost or something like that. I gotta chop these leaves off because I don't think they're coming back. I just love how it looks. It looks like a fingerprint. And right here is my variegated epipremnum. I did, in fact, cut those all white leaves off. They started to brown, so it's okay. I like it better like this. It looks more put together. It looks more put together. And then here's my Monstera Thai Constellation. It's not doing the most, but it's definitely surviving. It has new roots. We always have an issue going on with this thing, but it's still kicking, and that's all I could ever ask for. At least till you get into your cabinet, and then it's going down. I'm still thinking about putting the IKEA cabinet right here and just putting this shelf in my bedroom. But like I said, you guys will be a part of that decision when it comes. And then right here is my Syngonium Confetti Milk. Let me get a better shot for you. I hope it starts to fill out a little bit more and start doing the thing with the pattern and the colors, but right now I think it's just surviving. I mean, I feel it though. And then right below it is my Anthurium Clinarium. I think it's a different other one. I'm not sure. I'll put it in the bottom below because I cannot remember which one this one's called. New leaf right here. It's also going into my IKEA cabinet when I get one. And this is getting a new air plant. It's just kind of being naked for right now. And then right here is my Black Raven ZZ. It is doing everything for me right now. I am obsessed with how the leaves fade into black from green. It is beautiful. Beautiful transition. It is, if you guys don't have one of these, run to the store and get one because you will love every minute of this growth. Because this was all green, you guys. And look at it just fading and fading into black. I love it. Definitely needs a good dusting. And then over here is my Maranta Lemon Lime. It's got a bunch of new growth as well. Hopefully it still throws out all this growth after I underwatered it. I think it'll still hang on for me. I hope so. I got this probably about a year ago. I can't remember. Like I said, a lot of these plants I have also replaced, so I can't remember. Right here is my Florida Green Philodendron. It is being the best by throwing out all this growth. Hopefully it throws me out more like this instead of the little guys, but I'm happy. I might end up just taking the little guys off and start little plants, so we'll see. We'll see. And then down here is my Sansevieria Moonlight. I think I'm going to move it onto the shelf above the Monstera. Oh yeah, Miss Sassy. She's so dramatic. And then above is the Marble Queen Pothos. I got this a few months ago as well. Again, I feel like all of my plants I usually take care of the same. I pretty much aim towards like same care plants because it's easier for me, especially having a lot. And then right here is another Scindapsus Tribouii Moonlight. I know you guys can't really see that. And then right here is a Scindapsus Exotica. Next to it is the one I still cannot pronounce, and it starts with an A. It's a Scindapsus argyragus, something like that. And then right here is my Rickrat Cactus. It's got new little babies coming in. It's doing great. It loves this spot. I think all these plants are liking the fact they're directly in front of this window now. So hopefully they all do really good. And then right here is my Snow Queen Pothos. here is my Philodendron Brandtianum. Nothing really happening. Nothing really happening. And then right here is my whale fin Sansevieria. It definitely will not fit on the shelf, so he's going to stay here. And he is also thirsty. You see how he's kind of wrinkling right here? He's kind of soft, so I'm going to give him a drink. And then moving on to this corner, I still think this guy is recovering from being underwatered. So I hope you perk back up, but if not, I understand. It is my Syngonium pink robusta. Look how big this leaf is compared to my hand. Like, it's huge. This is another Sansevieria of some sort. I'm not sure exactly. If you guys know who he is, let me know in the comments below, please. You guys became super, super friendly when I got this tank in here. Like, you guys are always saying hi to me, unless you just want food. I think you guys just want food. And then right here is a very thirsty fiddly fig. I am very ashamed on how I've been taking care of this thing. Or lack thereof. We won't even talk about it that much. We don't want to look at it. No. And then right here is my string of spades. I need to water it today as well, but it's so pretty. I decided I am going to be putting an egg chair in here, probably right below the string of spades, and then I'll just move the string of spades over, and we'll see how it looks. But I'm very excited I'm still adding things to this area. I might get a cool couch to put like right here. Not like a big ginormous one, but something cute and tiny. Who knows? And then I have the golden pothos growing out of here. No roots yet, so let's hope we get roots soon. Growing plants out of your fish tanks also help to filter the tanks as well, and it just works out for everybody. Keeps the tanks clean, provides nutrients to the plants, and then right here is my Philodendron Brazil. I think it is doing much better right here than it was when I was doing things over here. I need to move the Sable Blue as well because I don't like him there. I might move him here actually. Ooh, that look kind of cool. Hold on a minute. Okay, so that hook is definitely loosey-goosey, so I moved it over here. What do you guys think? Should I move it back? I think it'll do okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What do you think? So it was right here, and then I moved the Sable Blue over there. Anyway, moving on. Right here is my pink Princess Philodendron. One of them. It's very dusty. I need to clean all these plants up. Every single one of them. Going to the ledge, starting right here is my Hoya curtisii. I've had this plant pretty much since I first started owning plants. It's going on 3 years now. And it's doing so good. So good. And then right here is my variegated macrophyllum Hoya and semi-hydro. I'm moving pretty fast, you guys. I really need to get to watering. I am so sorry. And this is another type of Hoya, or it's a Discidia. Not sure still. And right here is my prickly pear cactus. And then right here is my Hoya Wheaton. Right next to it is my variegated Hoya carrii. I got one finally. And then Hoya linearis. And then variegated string of pearls. I propagated them myself. And then bear paw succulent, kind of falling apart, but still holding together for me. Amen. And then another Hoya carrii, just plain Jane. Going up is a very dry Spanish moss setup. Really need to water that. Yeah. Variegated string of hearts. Look at that new growth right there. You see that, guys? So pretty, doing amazing. Silver Glory string of hearts. There we go. And then my Hoya Crimson Queen. Look at that all white leaf. It's so cool. I'm obsessed. Definitely needs a good watering. Right here is a plain Jane string of hearts. And then a string of spades, which has got new growth. I decided to wrap these up. I think I'm going to be replacing these two plants because this one is a plain Jane string of hearts as well. Ooh. And then this is a string of spades, which I have one over here. So I think I'm going to probably get string of dolphins or something and a string of bananas or something. I don't know. Or even turtles again. We'll figure it out. But I think that about wraps up everything in here. Everything, yeah, it looks like everything has been covered. But I'm going to be getting carpet in here and in the dining room, up the stairs into the hallway, and I'm going to be getting carpet installed on my steps because Vidal is about to have hip surgery. Yeah, she'll be kenneled for probably the first month or two, but after that I want to make sure she's not slipping and sliding everywhere. And Camber is almost 9, so I don't want to have hard time for her. Yeah. Hi, mama girl. Oh, use the big sweat. Oh, the big sweat. You're so pretty. Oh, you're so pretty too, mama girl. Vidal. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching. That was pretty much everybody that I have right now. I know it seems kind of not as much as I used to have, but I'm slowly getting back into it. I took a break from I took a break from buying plants for a while, and then now I'm getting back to it. So you guys are amazing, and thank you. So yeah. Well, that was everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the little plant tour. Let me know in the comments below which plant was your favorite because I would love to know. If you'd love to see how I take care of all of these plants, please subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up, and smash the notifications bell. It throws me to an algorithm for more plant enthusiasts like you guys. I love the plant community. I love being here, and I love growing with you guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Stay beautiful. Happy planting.